Exhibit 230, this is the TV stand I'm referring to?
Yep, so that was what James had described it, and I spoke with him. That's the TV stand. Right when you walk into the bedroom, to your immediate left was that TV stand, multiple drawers, and a TV on it. Within the door you're seeing, there was like a sliding glass door that would lead you to the outside backyard of the residence.
This is Exhibit 231, this is a straight on view.
Correct.
Exhibit 233, this is angled to the left.
Correct.
All right, 234, what are we looking at here?
Yep, so that TV stand we just saw, the furthest right door, that was opened up, and that was where the gun box was, or the gun safe was located right there on the top shelf, as it is in the picture there.
And that was recovered by you?
It was.
Okay. And did you use the code 000 to open it?
I did.
Did you open with that?
It did.
Was ammunition found on that shelf as well?
Yep. So when the gun box was removed from there, there was 2 magazines, the holster. It's kind of hard to see, but you can see there's a box of ammunition there in the back.
Okay. You say holster. What we're looking at, the object on the right, that's the holster?
Yeah, it's like a cloth holster, black cloth holster.
This is Exhibit 235. 236, were those items from that right drawer taken out and put on top of the TV stand?
Yep, so at this point they were removed from the picture you just saw. They were put on top of the TV stand. On the left there you can see the 2 magazines, gun magazines up, and then there's the bag with the ammunition in it, and then I think to the right there's the box for the ammunition.
Okay, and that's 22 caliber ammunition?
Correct.
Okay, did you participate in the search of the kitchen as well?
I did.
First of all, here's 237. This is what, let me ask you, what is this picture?
Yep, so the black firearm there is a 22 Kel-Tec handgun that was recovered when I opened the safe. The silver gun there is a 22 Derringer. It's a single shot gun that was also found in the safe once I opened it up. And then there was another magazine there to the far left, which is kind of hard to see. And then there's some ear protection. The orange ear protection is also located in the safe when it was opened.
So this is 238. What is this?
That's the 22 Derringer that was recovered in the safe.
And 240.
Yep, that's the 22 Kel-Tec handgun that was recovered in the safe.
Okay, so this is 276. Can you tell us what we're looking at here?
Yep, so that would be the kitchen. The pictures you saw earlier, that would have been on the right-hand side, and you saw the pictures of the kitchen. It's the refrigerator.
Okay, so I'm going to try to take us around the kitchen. Well, first of all, is there an island in the kitchen?
Yeah, so when you're looking outside of the kitchen, there was an island in the middle. There was across from that was like a sink, some shelving units, and then all across from the island was this, which is the fridge, more shelving units, all located in the kitchen.
Okay. This is 278, so this would be on the other side of the kitchen?
Yep, correct. So that would just be, and I described the other side of the island. You have the sink there on the left, the stove, and just various cabinets and other things in the kitchen there.
Did you have occasion to search in this island here?
I did.
Okay. This is 277, that's the island I'm referring to?
Correct.
All right. Exhibit 253. Tell us what we're looking at here and where it was found.
Yep, so on the far right corner there, you can see a black, which is later discovered to be a black gun box there in the far right corner.
Let me back up for 1 second. So we're talking about, I'm sorry, this cupboard here, the right cupboard of that
I
island?
believe it was, yes, the right
Okay.
corner, correct.
And that's 277. Here's 253.
Correct. Yep, so there in the far right corner, you can kind of see that black gun box was located there in the island on the right side of the island.
Okay, and was that removed?
It was.
Okay. This exhibit 255, what is this?
Yep, so that's just the gun box was taken out of there, and that's just the picture of the gun box. It was the gun box for that Kel-Tec, that black firearm that was found in the bedroom. This is the gun box for that 22 handgun.
Okay. And this is 256. What are we looking at here?
Yep, so the gun box was opened. It was obviously empty. Besides that, cable lock was located inside of the gun box. If you look closely, you can see the keys to the gun or to the cable lock there in the bottom part of the baggie there. That's how that was located when it was opened up.
Did you or any other detective find any other locking mechanism for a firearm anywhere in the home?
No.
You want You said the gun box next to the blender, what kind of gun box was that?
That was for the 22 Kel-Tec. It was the black handgun that was found in the safe in the bedroom.
All right.
Okay. And that's in Exhibit 253, which is also depicted in Exhibit 255. And that's where the cable lock was contained, depicted in Exhibit 256. Is that right?
Correct.
Okay. All right. All right. What are we looking at here in 257?
That's just a gaming system. I believe it was a PlayStation gaming system that was located in the residence.
Okay. 258.
Yeah, those are games for that gaming system, Battlefield, Assassin's Creed, Battlefront, just various games that were located inside of the residence for that gaming system.
All right. Here's 259.
Yep, looks like those are more games, Grand Theft Auto. I'm not familiar with the other ones, Battlefield, and then a few to work right there.
Okay. 260.
Yep, Call of Duty, Attack on Titan, some other games that would be used in that gaming system.
All right. Was anything searched outside the home?
Yeah, so outside of the house, there was a vehicle, a gray Kia, that was located in the driveway. It's Mr. Crumbley's vehicle. This is a picture of when the trunk was opened up, what was in the back of the vehicle.
Was there a garage or shed associated with the home?
Yeah, no garage, so the first picture we saw was the outside of the house. There was a driveway to the left of that led to the backyard. And in the backyard, there was a shed in the backyard, but there was no enclosed garage or anything like that.
Okay. Was the shed searched as well?
The shed was searched, correct.
All right. Here's Exhibit 298. Before we get to the shed, what are we looking at here?
Yeah, it's just like an overhang, like almost like a foyer outdoor area that was covered. There's a grill out there, like a seating area, which is on the back of the residence prior to getting to the shed.
Here's Exhibit 299. Is the shed you referred to?
Correct.
Exhibit 264. What do we see here?
Yeah, so you walk into the shed, immediately through the door to the right, there was a couple BB guns right leaned against the wall there. As you can see, the brown one to the far left of the picture, and then the black one, which is rested against kind of the door frame there.
Exhibit 265.
Yeah, just a different angle. You can see the black BB gun in the right corner, then the brown ones right there visible, leaning against the wall.
Exhibit 266.
This is like on the workbench in the shed there. There was some BB guns recovered. That's like a Uzi style BB gun that was sitting on the bench when we were inside of the shed.
Exhibit 267.
Another BB gun. It's like a 357 style BB gun that was seated on. Same thing, right by that Uzi there. Right, we walked in. There was a big bench, and that was on the bench when you walked into the shed.
Okay. Here's Exhibit 268.
Yeah, so you can kind of see the work area there in the back where the BB guns were recovered. This is just kind of an outer shot of some of the chairs and the floor of the shed.
269. Where are we looking at here?
Yep, so that was outside of the shed. It was various CO2 containers which are used to shoot BB guns, pellet guns on the ground there.
Okay. Now, back in the home, Exhibit 289. Where was this taken?
Yeah, so as I described, when you're walking the hallway before the master bedroom, there was like a landing that led you to the basement into the outside of the house. So this was just an outer picture of that landing area. To the left of that photo would take you in the basement, and to the right would take you to the backyard.
Okay. And Exhibit 295.
Yeah, same thing, just kind of a landing, just an outer picture of that. Once you go there, to the right is that door that leads you to the backyard, and if you went down and made a left, that would take you down into the basement area of the house.
Any areas of the home that were not photographed during the execution search warrant?
No, everything was photographed.
Okay. Now, we heard the video where you told James that he and his wife could leave. That was timestamped at 3:42 p.m. At some point, did they return?
Yep, so after we were done with the search warrant, they returned to the residence, and they spoke with Lieutenant Marsban. I was there for that.
Were their phones seized at that point?
They were.
Okay. And at some point, were they turned over to Oakland County Computer Crimes?
Yeah, they were driven back to the high school by myself and Detective McPherson, and they were given to Detective Rogowski.